Hi guys, welcome back to Nox Cuisine. Today we are making the Samsaek Songpyeon. It is a Korean meal, guys. It is a rice cake that is made of kneading long glutinous rice, as you can see. So let's jump right into the video, guys, and you see how we make it.
Hi guys, welcome to my food channel, Nox Cuisine. My name is Kari. The channel is about cooking, kitchen etiquette, and equipment, guys.
So guys, in case you don't know what Samsaekpyeon is, it is rice cake that is made by kneading non-glutinous rice flour with boiling water, filling the dough with sesame seed, beans or red beans, forming it into scalloped shape and steaming it on pine noodles. So guys, I have a video of me unboxing this. You check it out. I will put it in my description and above. Okay, so Samsaekpyeon is made on Chuseong to thank their ancestors and the heavens for the fresh fruit and grain and harvest. So guys, let's go right into the ingredients that we need. So first of all, we need that, which is sweet pumpkin powder or cactus powder. That's green tea powder, and then that is pumpkin powder. This is toasted sesame seed, and that is sesame oil. Okay, we have 3 sesame oil, and that is salt, grasswood salt, and that is cotton cloth that we will use to wrap it, and then that is short grain flour, and this is our Samsaek Songpyeon recipe guide. So let's jump right into it. The first step is to mix the glutinous rice and salt in a large bowl. So I'm measuring the salt so that I can know like how to share it equally, and we have like 2 cups in that nylon. So we'll add salt. We add salt into the bag, which you can see. So I'm measuring the salt. Okay, so I've added salt into it, so I'll mix it properly. So the measurement I'm using is for the salt is 3 grams of salt. Okay, so I've added everything and I'm mixing it. Now that I'm mixing it, I'm making sure that the salt mixes properly with with the flour, and now I'm measuring it into like different bowls. That's 3 different bowls. So after mixing this, after sharing them, I'll go ahead to separate them into different bags. Okay, so I've divided the entire powder into 3 parts, and I'm putting it in sanitary bags. Okay, so after putting the 3 in sanitary bags, which you can see me do, I'll go ahead to mix it so that we can get our different color. So I'll keep this one and use it for the white. I didn't want like anything to waste, so I had to scrape it because it's already measured. So guys, in this box, this is what I'm using. I'm using the sweet pumpkin powder and the green tea powder. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead to open the green tea powder here and put it inside one of the bags of flour. Okay, so yeah, let's pour it inside and mix it properly. So I'll just keep doing it, so that you can see it. I want you guys to see how I'm doing it. So let me keep it in one place. Then I'm going to put the sweet pumpkin powder or the cactus powder, anyone you want to call it. I add it inside the flour, the rice grain flour, and then put it in one side. So that other one is still white, so I'm not doing anything to it. I'm going to mix it now. As you can see, I'm mixing the short grain rice flour with the green tea powder that I had done there. So after mixing it, I go ahead to put it back in the bowl, because the whole point of putting it in this nylon is to be able to mix it properly. So I've mixed it and I'm putting it back in the bowl, guys. So after putting it back in the bowl, I'll go ahead to start the next process, guys. As you can see, the white flour, the white short grain flour has already changed. Okay, it has changed to color green. Okay, I hope you are like following me. So with that, now I'm going to like turn it so that it mixes like properly and goes all round. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for the sweet pumpkin powder or cactus powder and flour in the second nylon. I'm mixing it properly. So after mixing it properly, I'll do the same. And then for the white one, I'll go ahead and turn it back into the bowls, guys. So these are the 3 bowls. What we need now is to add boiling water. So I'm adding 4.5 tablespoons of boiling water. So that my measurement spoon is not up to it's not up to 1 tablespoon. So I'm measuring according to like the spoon. So for example, this is half tablespoon, so I put like as 2 of these will make 1 tablespoon, another 2 will make 1 tablespoon. So that means I'm putting 9 of this spoon, which you can see me do. So while the rice powder begins forming lump, I keep adding water, and I've told you how many tablespoons of water I'm using. I'm using 4.5 tablespoons of boiling water. So I'm mixing it now, as you can see. So when the rice powder begins forming lumps, add 1 other tablespoon of water. So guys, we can see that it's already forming lumps, and I've added 1 tablespoon of water. So I'll just go ahead to like knead it properly, until it becomes a lump of dough, which you can see I already have my dough. So in case you're watching this video, I want you to know that when eating is hot, like when you add water, please don't like touch it until the what so that you don't burn your hand. In other words, please be careful and do not touch dough, after boiling water. So now that is ready, I'm just going to put it inside a wet cotton cloth, and I'm wrapping it for 30 minutes. So I will do the same thing for the flour that I mixed with green tea powder, which you can see. So let me just go over in case you don't understand it. So I'm putting 4.5 tablespoons of boiling water inside my flour, and I'm mixing it. So I will knead it until it becomes a simple lump of dough, and then I'm going to put it in wet cotton cloth. So you can see that it has already formed a dough. So I'll go ahead to put it in a wet cotton cloth. I'm wrapping it there, and I'm going to keep it. So I'm doing the same thing for this short grain rice flour that I've mixed with sweet pumpkin powder or cactus powder. So I go ahead to add 4.5 tablespoons of boiling water, and I keep mixing until it starts to like form lumps, and then I go ahead to knead it, which I'm doing. So I knead it until it like forms a dough for me. Okay, so when it forms a dough for me, I go ahead to like make sure it's round and like a dough, and then I place it in a cotton cloth or wrap, and I leave it for 30 minutes. So guys, this is the 3 colors we have: white, green, and pink. So I'm going to leave it for it to like get for 30 minutes. So this is our sesame seed. I grinded the sesame seed with brown sugar. So 30 grams of sesame seed and brown sugar. Now this is 30 minutes time. I want to put the sesame seed, grounded sesame seed, and brown sugar inside the dough. So first of all, you make sure you like roll the mixture, that's the dough. Then you cut small parts into round shapes, and then you go ahead to put in your crushed sesame seed and brown sugar mixture. Okay, make sure that you don't overfill it so that it doesn't pour or it doesn't break. Okay, so using your thumb, press gently in the middle of the dough ball and rotate to create a dimple like a well. Fill the dimple with sesame filling using a small spoon. Seal the well, making sure that the filling does not leak out or mold into a shell or half moon shape, which you can see I've made the well in the middle. I've closed it and it looks like half moon. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing this for the other dough. So I'll do this and it continues. See, when I was saying that you have to be careful so that it doesn't break. Okay, so I just want to quickly give you tips. Okay, traditionally Samgyeong are steamed on the pine noodles, and the subtle style is an appealing point. Okay, so now that I've done this here, I want to steam the okay, we have the pink one, so let's go ahead to do it. Okay, so Songpyeon can be made of soaked beans or boiled chestnut or nuts can be added to the sesame seed. Okay, so if you want to like do a variety to the crushed sesame seed and brown sugar, you can add nuts, chestnut seed. So I'm supposed to like put it in a steamer. I don't have a steamer, so what I did was I put the pot on fire. I put in hot water, and then I put in sieve on top of the water, and I arranged my dough inside. So it's important for you to know that it shouldn't join. Okay, so during the course of the video where I separated them, voila guys, our Samsaek Songpyeon is ready, guys. So the final step is that I have to like oil it with sesame oil. So add sesame oil and toss the coat Songpyeon evenly. Place them for serving, and that is what I'm doing, guys. Okay, so I'm super excited and I can't wait to taste this, guys. So I left this in the steamer for 30 minutes to 35 minutes. Okay, so you can as well do the same. So I'm just oiling the Samsaek. So thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and turn on the notification button. You can check my other videos on how to make kimchi jeon, kimchi bibimbap, to make Korean stew yazi and gochujang, to make Korean soup, to mention a few. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and turn on the notification button. I'll see you guys in my next video. Guys, this is so delicious, especially with the brown sugar and sesame seed, the crushed brown sugar and sesame seed that is inside. Yummy, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye.